MPW, welcome! They look amazing! Love it! This is their first time here at MPW. He used to be one of my best friends.
And our wild boys keep taking off with the belts. And I got enough. So, tonight, we're all going to get in here. We're going to get nice and dirty. Anybody help me?
Well, here we are, Monster Pro Wrestling fans. This should be an interesting match. We've got the Banger Brigade and the Wild Boys taking on this tag team from Manchester, the Lancadores. Massive, what do you know about these young men from Manchester?
I know these young men have been around for a while. Kenny B and MRD. We got Kenny B in the ring right now. He's the guy with the longer hair. They've had hundreds of matches. They're from the UK. They're a hell of a tag team. The fact that they've come all the way to Edmonton to wrestle our tag team champions is something. But there you go, Jake Woods taking a page out of every good heel's book, tags himself in.
You know, I cautioned the upper head office and said, you know, this is a big risk. These young guys come here from Manchester, and I've got a little scouting report. These Lancadores, they're talented young wrestlers. Now, if they go and win the MPW Tag Championship and bring those belts back to England with them, then what happens? Do we have to send our top tag team to try to win them back? This could be a whole can of worms that we don't want to open.
Well, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. We've got a match to call first, but you just never know, Quinn. These guys are definitely a legit tag team, but I think you're maybe counting our guys out a little soon here. The Banger Brigade is a hell of a tag team, and since they have come together, Bobby Brake and Blake Cannon have been unbelievable. I don't think they've lost a match in MPW.
Oh, look at this. They decide they've had enough of the Wild Boys. So Blake Cannon teaming up with Kenny B, deciding that they've had enough of the attitude of Mighty KC and Jake Woods. And you know what? I've had enough of their attitude too. So,
you know, they're a perfect storm though. But here we go. We got a big lockup and right into a headlock. Blake Cannon is a big dude though. You're not going to hold him down. And Kenny B off the ropes, and Blake Cannon takes him down hard. And again.
So Blake Cannon's pedigree here in Monster Pro Wrestling is very long.
3 tackles. Blake's all over this guy. Kenny B does not know where he is. Grabs an arm, tags his partner. This is great tag wrestling. Like I said, these two kids together are amazing. They were never tag wrestlers. Look at them go. Double shot to the gut. What's Bobby going to do? Running neck breaker. What's Blake going to do? Oh, a big splash. That's got to be it right there. Oh, and Bobby with some kind of crazy senton-y. And there he goes. If he would have pinned him, he would have won his match.
And Bobby's a little kid. Could be over right here.
Bobby should have took it a little serious, but he likes to mess around with the crowd a bit. This is a good match. The Wild Boys are not even in the frame right now. They've been taken out. We got a tag here.
The tag was made.
Bobby's having a lot of fun. The other
MRD wants to play to the crowd with him.
Oh. Bit of a bulldog there. And now
there go the Wild Boys once again back to the outside.
The Wild Boys have put targets on their back. MRD with a really nice, for a big 6'3", really nice monkey flip. That's a big man in there.
And making the tag. So you see again, you know, the classic tag, quick tags in and out, get their double team in.
Here we go. We got a side slam from MRD and Kenny B with a big elbow. That looked great. Bobby's in some trouble here. Bobby's in some trouble here.
He may want to start trying to work his way to that corner and get that tag. If he can get Blake in and get this turned around.
See, there's a little bit of a mistake. I think they should have went for a pin there. But what do I know?
Okay, here comes, what is this, a double suplex?
Big double suplex. They got him up, and
Wow.
they're walking him around.
Look at that.
You can tell they've worked together before.
Oh yes, all the blood rushing to his head, and then what goes up must come down.
And come down hard. Oh, it looks like the Wild Boys have something they want to say about this.
Well, you know the Wild Boys are going to factor in somehow in all of this. They just are not the kind of tag team that sit back on the outside and watch. They've been shooting their mouths off, getting under the skin of the fans, stealing the titles, thinking they can just walk away with the MPW titles.
Jake
What's
Woods
going
is the
on
kind
here?
of guy that needs attention. See, he's in this poor girl. I think her name is Tori. He's like, oh, he smoked her.
What's going on? Now, you know,
Even Casey can't believe that. Even Casey can't believe that.
I mean, I had
Here
no
come
respect.
the Lancadores.
I had no respect for the Wild Boys going into this, and that just makes it worse. Unbelievable.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Jake is, you can tell, Jake needs a lot of attention lately. He's got some mommy issues.
Well, the Lancadores are settling up the score pretty good here. They're really taking it to the... Oh, look at that. Wow, but the Wild Boys are really taking a beating on the outside.
Oh.
Jake Woods turning it around.
Yeah, the Banger Brigade try to come in, and they get stopped too. You know, we got to talk about the Wild Boys here for a second too. I mean, this was our top babyface team for a long time, and they've changed their ways. They're really trying to make waves in Monster Pro Wrestling. They've had enough of the good stuff, and they've kind of changed their attitude, the way they wrestle. They're very aggressive. That was a big clothesline by Jake, and here we go. Tag team.
Yeah. And there's no doubt, you know, the talent of Mighty KC and Young Lion Jake Woods. Mighty KC, a former heavyweight champion here. The talent is there, and they work well as a team. That attitude that they've got, especially that Jake Woods sashaying around in his fur coat, it sickens me.
Yeah, get attention though, and if you're distracting your opponent, they're not concentrating on wrestling. Here we go. Here's a side slam, elbow off that second rope by Jake. That's a vicious move. Casey should have turned around there. That should have been a 3.
Yeah,
but here,
right
off the bat there, they're going for pins. That's very smart wrestling. Out goes Bobby Break. Wild Boys are in control. Oh, they're gonna double. There comes another double suplex. Here we go.
Double suplex. Holy smokes, this could be it after this.
Oh,
what a turnaround.
A flip right over by MRD and a double neck breaker. That was incredible.
That is talent. Wow.
Incredible. Kenny B's really trying to get these fans. They like the Lancadores. The MPW people they like them.
Well, and I like them too. These are some really decent young men.
Tag,
Here you go.
tag.
Big tag.
Here we
Kenny
go.
B, you know he's going to be
There's
a
going
house
to be
on
trouble.
fire.
Clothesline. Another clothesline. Casey goes down. Here comes Jake. He's a clotheslining frenzy.
Unbelievable.
It's a good move in the UK. What's he got coming up here? He's got them both hooked. What's he going to do? Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
double DDT.
Nice and very well executed.
Crisp. They're both down.
Now, who's the legal man, though? Is Jake Woods legal? Or
And that's where I think
legal?
there was a mistake. He was looking, who's legal? Who do I pin? He's looking around. He should have been pinning this guy for a month here.
Absolutely.
Now he's going to go to the top.
Oh,
they could have already
wow.
had this match won. Bobby Break tags himself in.
Now, that's a smart move by Bobby.
So smart.
Take advantage of a weakened foe. Sneaking in. Oh, what's this?
Are they going to do a double move? They got two Wild Boys in there. What is going to happen? Oh, the Wild Boys, they took way too long. So it looks like Kenny B and Bobby Break are going to go for rides themselves. Is this going to be a double superplex? Oh, MRB and Blake Catalan are... Oh, my God. Oh, my... Are we going to see a double Tower of Doom? One.
Unbelievable. Here it goes.
Another one.
Wow. Okay.
Everybody is dead.
This match has had a little bit of everything so far, and it's really hard at this point to see anyone really having much of an advantage right now.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I don't think you want to get into a slugging match with Blake Cannon.
No, sir. I think MRD there made a mistake. Blake's got the advantage. What do we got? Off the ropes. Duck the clothesline. Big kick. Blake is out of it.
Now that's a size 12 right to the jaw.
And he's back after Blake. What's he going to do here? He's got him hung up in the ropes. Oh, my. Like an inverted pile driver type move from outside to inside. Blake is struggling. Oh, wow.
Fireman's carryover.
Trying to get him up. Blake's huge, though. Blake's got him now. DVD. That's it. That's Blake's move. That's Blake's finish.
Okay.
Oh, he gets out of the ring.
Oh,
KC comes in. Oh my goodness, a Michinoku driver from the mighty KC. Now Kenny B, stunner. KC is out of the ring. This is incredible. Jake Woods with the reverse face buster. Super kick from Bobby Break. What action.
I would not want to be the ref in this match because I don't know what do you do as a ref? How do you get this back under control? Who's the legal man? It's unbelievable. It's utter mayhem.
And Bobby is just having fun out there, and you can tell he's having a good time. Blake up with a choke slam. Some kind of double maneuver. I don't even know what you would call that. 1, 2, 3.
There it is. The Banger Brigade settle the differences, and they have the championship belts back.
And pinned the Wild Boys, which is huge.
So
after all the controversies.
So let's hope that this is all over with now. Great to see these two young men with the hardware.
Yep, they got the original belts back. Mike is there. What a great job by the referee, too. It always takes that referee. Oh, no, the Wild Boys again from behind.
It still doesn't end. How is this ever
are they going to try to steal the belt? Come
It
on,
looks like
guys.
they
You
are.
lost. You got to get over it. You lost. Here they go again, grabbing these belts.
Something's got to be done here. Something has to be done to finish this off. Hey, what's going on here?
The young lady, I think her name is Tori, hits the ring. This is not good. She already got smoked in the head earlier.
I mean, Jake Woods is shown.
I heard she gets involved in a lot of these matches, though. So she's confronting the Wild.
Oh!
And now she's throwing punches.
Wow, not just beautiful, but deadly, too.
I don't think the Wild Boys expected anything like that. Lancadores come in. Out goes Jake. Bye, Jake.
There you go.
You give it a good effort. Oh, now the Lancadores grab the title.
And I mean, if they steal the belts, that's a long trip to England to get them back.
What's going on here?
What are they going to do here? Looks like they're deciding.
Oh, that's a good class act.
Well,
What a nice gesture from the guys from England, you know. They traveled a long way to kind of get counted out of the finish, so
that's some real sportsmanship, though.
I wonder if we'll see these Lancadores back. They give it a hell of an effort.
I sure hope so. I know that they're on their way around North America, and I'm going to be following them closely because, yeah, if MPW can get these guys back, we need them.